Let's see what this be like. Okay, we good? Alright. Well, looks like we're live now. So, what is up, everybody? Welcome to another one of these live streams of the monthly variety, where I talk about things that I'm doing in a month. You know, what's going on in the next short while, and yeah. So, Game Builder Garage, you know, we've been doing this whole series about games and stuff where we build the flight sim, you know. Currently we've got the UFO as a placeholder, if you remember, but we'll get into that one later. But yeah, a lot of things are happening. It is December after all. It is literally the end of the year at this point. I don't know how, but it is. It's just gotten so quick, not gonna lie. But you know. But otherwise, yeah. So, you know. So, probably gonna be doing the normal set of videos and things like that, I guess. Normal garbage. And yeah. So, yeah, as it turns out, yeah. So, yeah, there's a lot of things that are going to happen. There's even some stuff that I'm not even really going to talk about just yet, because, you know, I kind of want to leave it as a slight surprise, I guess. I don't know. I don't even know if I'm going to make a video about it, but I'm not going to really announce it. I may just make it a thing in passing. I may, however, feel compelled to release an actual Christmas special this time around, because Christmas falls on an upload day, so I'll probably put up a Christmas special. I don't know what I'll be talking about, because, you know, kind of coincides with the thing I'm not really going to reveal much about. You know, but yeah. But otherwise, yeah, it's a bit of a... It may even be one of those late ones, you know. But, you know, I'm going to take advantage of something while it exists, you know. You know, the good old, the kind of traditional, you know, take advantage of it while it kind of is there, I guess. I don't know, because, you know. But anyway, so, yeah, that's some news. As for the rest of it, I may or may not have... I may or may not be doing more of these videos. I'll be definitely... The live stream is definitely not going to be the end of... it's definitely not going to be the actual end of the world when it comes to this video. Because definitely one of the things is that we are definitely going to be doing more of these probably throughout the month, I think. I think this might be my last series related to Game Builder Garage, as, you know, things and trends are actually finally kind of dying down. Honestly, as even though I do like the community and I do like how Game Builder Garage is, and how the content is kind of relatively easy to make, I've still kind of gotta stop milking it for views, I think. But that does not mean that there's going to be it's a complete end to this kind of video, to these kinds of videos. I'm definitely going to probably do a showcase here and there, but it's just probably going to be less frequent than I normally do. It's, you know, I may see if there's something else that may intrigue people. If there's anything that would be intriguing, I may do showcases for other game engines that were designed for beginners, you know. I've been told about Godot, which I've installed on my Linux machine, so I may try that out. I may try programming in that. As I've kind of noted in the past, I'm more of a Python dev, so I haven't really... So the closest I've really been to an actual game engine there is like Pygame, and that's like only for simple 2D games. Even though I tried to turn them into even though I end up trying to turn everything into a AAA title. I don't know why, but hey, I try it, but I've never succeeded. Yeah, because I do more UI related stuff. But anyway, so yeah. So we're back here in Game Builder Garage again, like always. Similar to the subject matter of the last time I live streamed. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, and so let's see. Before we do get back to work with this, I'm going to change the swap target keyword to the verbatim name of the what's it called, the actual title screen game, because yeah, because for some reason it's like it wants that just so we can get the thing to go, and it looks like we can do flight sim. Come on. Flight sim. How is it? I did put a dash there. Okay. I'm going to see if this matches up, but it doesn't seem it, but we'll try. Here we go. Yeah, okay. Simple work. Like that. There we go. It's the same thing. Let's hope that... I'm going to go into the title screen now, though, because I do want to see if I can get it to launch off the title screen, because the next thing we're probably going to get to do is we're going to make sure that we can launch as a plane, and, you know, we can select things, because what my intent is that we're then going to program in everything one by one, you know, as it comes, you know. So, like, if you select plane, it should come up as a plane. If you select a helicopter, you should get a helicopter. If you get a UFO, you get a UFO. Because we're going to work on programming the helicopter next, and I want to actually set the variables right. Another thing I'm going to probably get to do is I'm going to probably make a debug thing where if we just launch the game as it is, it will launch into a debug mode where we use like a constant or something like that, and select what that is temporarily. So basically it's a matter of if this comes out with anything, it will just, you know, it will use that. And because it's analog, we'll probably use the whole math thing. Now I think I may replace these AND gates with a true false, if I'm going to be brutally honest. Now let's see. Yeah. So Y now sends you back to the title screen, which means that yeah, we do have a bit of a problem there. So we're going to return this back to plain, because it's kind of like the whole TF2 banana thing, which if none of you know probably, but it's a whole joke about some people who data mined the game, and they found out that there was like some banana or potato asset, I forget what it was, but they tried removing it, but Valve anti-cheat went and did what it did and realized that the checksums were off, so they just left a fancy note in the code comments like, yeah, this thing does something that without this thing the game won't even run, which is a bit of a concern, because without it alters the checksum, you know. Luckily we don't have to deal with that here because this is just simple work, so, you know, I'm not going to rattle on about that garbage. But yeah, because apparently that somehow worked. I don't know what does this, but clearly something did. I'm a bit confused. Yeah, because now we're back here again. What is it? Flight sim game. Yeah. But yeah, let's see, because this is the... Yeah, okay, swap target is the return. So... Yeah, okay. I see how that happens. Okay, flight sim game. Let's just exit back to the original title screen, because no, I do not want a new project. but I do want to go back into the title screen and add the little grammatical fix there. Don't know what it'll do, but it will do. It'll do something. Well, let's see. No, wait, it would be title screen because the opposite was title screen. It's a bit screwed up, this swap target button, not gonna lie. But nope, it does not do anything. It's a bit of a concern. It's gonna be something I have to smooth out. Because the thing is that it's supposed to do the thing. If I press A, I don't do the thing, and that's not good. If we don't do the thing, we're not doing the good thing. That's not good. In fact, that's very bad, actually. There we go. Flight sim game. Let's see. Yeah, okay. I'm also going to clean up this code a bit. Also, I shouldn't really be worrying too much about this because we've got controls to write. How fun. Yeah. So what we're going to do is that if this equals 0, and I may even go ahead and change this out for an equal sign as well, because you know as well as I do, it's just going to be it's just not going to work. I don't even know what severe lapse in judgment caused that one. It's like, oh wait, I already have one. How the hell? Oh well. Swap from value and input 1. If that, and we're going to put this, we're going to copy it over with the constant that is 0. We should just leave it open because then it'll work out, but you know, because yeah, if we try it, it goes, well, we have no indicator if we're in a debug mode or any, or not really. We're trying to keep things as close as possible to what they should be. It's just me really doing that, but yeah. I don't even know why I did that. And we've returned to the... And great, we've returned to the thing. So that's fun. Alright, back to game. And here we go. Yeah, I forgot I put in the camera thing. I should always remember I have camera. Oh, and yeah, I've got the teleport object, yes. For when we do build the whole plane system here, we could just put down the plane, copy it over, have it constantly teleport to the thing. That'll be cool though. Yeah, because it's all a matter of how it controls and how it does it. Probably once we get to the planes built, we'll probably hide the UFO. It's not going to be easy because we have to show it if we go back to UFO. I don't know. Maybe make it a small core and make it like, you know, tiny. Alright, so let's see, back to a 0. And let's actually make this useful for once. So now it can be used to just put words in the mouth of this swap game node on. So yeah, we'll use the 1 that comes out of that to multiply it by 1, and then as input 1 because reasons. And when we calculate that, we will do plus, no, we don't need that. We should just go for another constant which tells us where we are going. And that will be anywhere from 0 to 2. And it should also be able to trigger our controls. So let's see. These controls are a bit of a mess, I would say. But what we're going to do is we're going to make the X output, the Y output, and the Z output completely separate from one another and use all of the math that comes out of this to control that. So it's a times 0, times 1, or times, times 1 if that's active, and times 0 if otherwise. Otherwise, yeah. Let's see. If we've got that. So let's see, yeah. We're also going to copy this over. We want to have that. Also, I'm going to get rid of this one because we have no need for it. I don't know why I locked it before I deleted it, because that would be useless. Doesn't do anything because, there's no real need to protect it. Here we go. 3. And then we're going to copy over a 2 and a 1. This way we have constants everywhere for the plain select. Now if it is a 1, we will have it multiply by this wad of controls, and also that first teleporter. And yeah, let's see. Value, swap from value, another swap from value. Okay, that's good. We'll add this other control here. Now let's see. We don't have anything to really make it useful though, so when it is 3, or when it is 1, 2, or 3, we will then have it multiply the data that comes out of all of these 3 outputs and then goes to the UFO. This way we don't have to worry about things like, this way we don't have to worry about some things like, 2 control styles crossing over and then things also not teleporting themselves right. I fear that when we get the assets themselves that go over the planes and stuff built, it'll be a bit of a problem. We'll have a bit of a tough time trying to get it to clone itself properly and in the right direction. And in fact, that's one of the things I'm a bit concerned about. But I think there are some provisions that Game Builder Garage makes for it. So, So yeah, we'll probably let it happen. It'll be intriguing, I guess. This should only multiply it by 0 and 1. Because as we all know, hopefully, collectively. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. That'll be hell. Here we go. Left, right. Input 1. Where did we put it? Ah! Let's see. This is up, down. This is forward, backward. I think there's one that shares it. Which one did I put in? Do I have to go back to the literal VOD of this stream, of the earlier version of this stream, and then look it over? I think this is it. This should be it. Effect explosion, teleport object entrance. We'll also apply that while we can. Where is that data? Wait, what? Oh no, we've applied it to the wrong thing. Also, I did a bit of an oopsie, because that means that only one dimension will work when we do the thing. And there we go. Okay, now I gotta find out where that mystery control was. If I have anything to go by, it'll probably be the... No, that's already connected. Box. Also, why is the box tall? It's supposed to be a runway. It's supposed to be like that. Now Nintendo's just trolling me. Now Nintendo's just trolling me to get myself demonetized. Joke's on you, Nintendo. I can't even get monetization yet. But for one subscription a day, you could help, I guess. Yeah. But all I can say is subscribing's optional. Let's see. Okay, cam. We've already got that connected. There shouldn't be any need to change camera based strictly on any data like that, you know? Because, let's see. Oh, yeah, that's where this is from. This is that connector. And there we go. Forward, backward. I've got my controls all disoriented. So this will be forward, backward, because that's what moves it forward and backward. Left, right. Yep. And there we go. Let's see. Yep, we have a 0, so we can't do it. Also, we are on 2, so we don't have controls. No, I don't want to copy. And then all we got to do is just change this variable and we're back to normal control. And hopefully, but clearly not. Also, what was supposed to be a very simple runway is just a random parking lot. There we go. Back to a slight runway. There's the... Well, there we are, but now we just don't have anything to go by. Which is weird. So let's see, yeah, we're on that. And we got that. 1, 1, all that is a 1. Therefore, that's a 1. Oh, but we're in the 3 control. You know what? Just to shave some time off, I am going to go to 1. So this way we can make that one true. What? And then we can shave time off of that one. Make that a... Oh wait, it's already a 3. Okay, we can revert it. We can get away with that. So let's see, yeah, 3, 3. Why is that one a 3? Should be a 2. Alright, there we go. Now we've got controls back. Yeah. One big issue is that it'll probably be teleporting itself, which is not good because it'll be teleporting an empty object. It's a bit of a concern. Alright, well. So now that we've got that one done, why don't we just get some controls enabled? So yeah, helicopter controls. Let's just do that before we get to the artsy-fartsy stuff, as I somehow seem to call it. Alright. So yeah, let's see. So Control Alt-2. So let's see. We'll add the 3 multiplier things for it. In fact, what I will do is I will move these in that direction as well. And I'll probably even put it in that whole group thing just so it's all categorized in where it actually is. A little bit of code cleanup here. And program layout. Kind of a comment. And there we go. Because I am planning on actually releasing this kind of, sort of. You know, releasing it in the Game Builder Garage sense. You know. To a probably very limited audience, but because I know I've been definitely beat to this kind of style of game, but, you know, not to this level of quote-unquote quality. Yeah. Also, these controls are definitely going to get refined. I mean, I was literally winging it on all the advanced and hard math that building these things actually kind of requires, not gonna lie. You know, so that's gonna be a thing. And here we go. And yep, and there we go. And we'll just add in those provisions before we do. I think I've been kind of streaming for long enough, so I may end up here. I did want to get that done, but oh well, I guess I'll have to save that for a later date, I guess. So yeah, all that's really left of the controls is just building the simple controls for that. Let's see, which one goes up? I really don't care at this point. But anyways, so we got quite far, I guess. Not really that far. We just did a little bit of internal refining. Again, I'm not really that happy with how I'm not really happy with how I got the game to just, with how little progress I make on these things in these videos. I may spend a bit of time off camera doing stuff like this and probably doing a bit of bug squashing, but otherwise, yeah, so I think that's pretty good. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's stream, I guess. Probably going to be a thing, probably going to be another one of these in the next month, actually the next year, because, you know, because this is the last stream of them. I hope this will be, I think, no, actually, I think it'll be like the last stream of the month, so, you know, that'll be, so it'll probably end up being the last stream of the year, I guess, because I really have some content kind of planned, but not too much content planned. But anyways, so yeah, that's going to be it for today's video, and bye.